Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Rebecca Bartlemy, and joining me this morning is Nick Emmendorfer with Room at the Inn. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And so we started talking about it last hour, but just for people who may have missed it, what do you guys do?
So again, Room at the Inn is a local nonprofit organization. Our mission is to provide food, shelter, and assistance to individuals transitioning out of homelessness. We operate a warming center, which is where the guests get the majority of their services. That's in downtown Marquette across from the Ramada. We serve about 1,600 meals a month out of there. We also offer guest advocacy, laundry, and shower services because cleanliness is a basic part of human dignity. And we also operate a rotating shelter through 9 local churches, which is where the guests sleep at night.
Definitely. And so a lot of this is made possible because of the help of volunteers, right?
Of course, volunteers are integral to our operation.
Definitely. And so what are ways volunteers help out?
So there's essentially 2 ways that volunteers can help out, and that might change day to day in the operation. But generally, we need people to come help at the warming center, prep, serve meals, and also to socialize with the guests. That's a really important part of volunteering. And on top of that, the churches can always use help with intake at night with the guests. It's usually about an hour-long shift, it's a 3-hour shift, and that's where guests can come in, volunteers can come in and check guests into each church at night, make sure they do the sign-in and get to the correct bedding area.
Definitely. And so with this comes training, right?
Right, so we do 2 trainings a month. We do the first and the third month, we do 2 trainings a month. We do the first Sunday and the third Sunday of the month at 3 p.m. at the warming center. And that's an opportunity both for current volunteers to come in and share their feedback, come in with questions and concerns, talk to the staff and me. And it's also an opportunity for new volunteers to come in, and we go over the volunteer training handbook. And we just go over small things, the do's and don'ts of volunteering, where everything is in the kitchen, and just some basic Ratty 101 stuff that you need to know if you're going to come volunteer.
Awesome. And so there is one this weekend, right? There
is one this Sunday, 3 p.m. at the warming center. We'll have food and refreshments, and it's generally a friendly atmosphere.
Great. And so say if someone can't make it this weekend, how else can they kind of get in contact with you to get involved? They're
welcome to contact us. You can contact us on Facebook, Room at the Inn, or roomattheinn.org. Also feel free to email me directly, roomattheinned@gmail.com. They can also call the office, 906-227-9171.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Nick.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and for more information, you can check out our website, upmatters.com, and tune to Local 3 News tonight at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock Central for more local news, weather, and sports.